Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Open Central Asia Regional Interest Community and EWB Tajikistan joint event. My name is Yerkin Abduraimov. Today I'm going to be your host. I am not alone. I'm going to work with my colleague, one of the community leaders from Uzbekistan, Nadira Kushbakova. She will be moderating the chat box and facilitating Q&A session at the end of each session. Welcome to our joint event. The topic of our joint event is cultural awareness in ELT. Today is our two amazing speakers, Saltanat Abdubalieva from Kyrgyzstan and Nasiba Mirpochoyeva from Tajikistan. Our first presenter, Saltanat Abdubalieva, let me introduce her. She's from Kyrgyzstan. Saltanat Abdubalieva, EFL teacher at secondary school named after Asambayev in Zhirgalan, Istiqul. She's a Fulbright T alumna 2022, MAT alumna 2025, AUCA, and a KGT Sol coordinator in Istiqul, bringing valuable classroom and the professional expertise to the discussion. Her topic is developing cultural awareness through digital tools and social emotional learning activities. Welcome, Saltanat. Over to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Erkin. I'm so happy to be here with you and share my experience in this topic. Sorry, today suddenly we have no electricity. That's why my background is dark. But
okay.
despite this, I hope to present my speech. So can I share the screen?
Yeah, you can share. I'll make you co-host.
Thank you. Let me share.
Now you are a co-host.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, we can see your screen very well, perfectly.
Okay, thank you very much. So, once again, good evening, dear colleagues. And I'm also happy to share with my experience with you today evening. And as Erkin presented, my topic is developing cultural awareness through digital tools and social emotional learning activities. So let's move to the next. Okay, first of all, dear colleagues, I would like to hear from you. So here is a question for you. If you could live in another country, where would you live and why? So here is time for you, I think.
Yeah, thank you, dear participants. Please share your ideas in the chat box. Let's hear from you. If you could live in another country, where would you live and why?
Yes, please. So you can chat in chat box. Also, we can hear from some of you.
Yeah, you can, if you want, you can raise your virtual hand and speak.
Yes, speak up, please, if you would like. Miss Nargiza, would you like to share?
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Yep.
Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me?
Yes. Yes.
Very well.
Okay. Okay. Good evening for everybody. Good evening, dear all. I'm very happy to meet with you and to listen your ideas. It's very fantastic and amazing. If I could live in another country, of course, I would live in England, in London. Because why? Because I think that London is a very peaceful country and historical country. And from my early childhood, I'd like to be there. I don't know why, but London Eye is very amazing. And also, if I could live in another country, I would live in Dubai also, because Dubai is very beautiful. All the countries are unique. Of course, I was in India, and India are also incredible. I think that the best our Tajikistan.
Great.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm for the first time. I'm joining for your such kind of platform for the first time. I'm very
Great.
happy, and I'm thank you so much. So I'm here.
Thank
I will share my
Okay.
idea.
Okay, thank you. So one more, Aracelis, yeah,
Yes.
please.
Hello, good morning. Good morning, everybody. I'm very happy to be here this morning. For me, for you, it's in the afternoon, almost night. But you know, I'm really happy in my country. I would live forever here. I live
Yeah.
in Potosí, Mexico, and I think that we should be proud of the place where we are and develop everything that we can to improve education, to improve the way we are in all ways. Prepare very well as teachers to help our students become better people and be better producers. Not only producers, but to have a happy life.
Yeah.
But if it were for me, if it were for me to go to a place, I would be there in Asia. I think that Asia is a very important country that for me now has given me a lot of education as a teacher. I would like to talk to Jerkin. I have told him that I would like to be there someday.
Okay.
Because
You will
Great.
someday. Yes. Thank you.
Yes.
I think that
We
Asia
hope.
is a very interesting country, and I would like to see what it's like, expand my horizons, and learn from you,
Yes.
and come back here to let my people know what you do and things that you do to
Yes.
help everybody become better
Good.
people. If I were to
Thank you.
choose,
Thank you very much.
it would be there in Asia with you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Araceli Flores.
Thank you.
Araceli
Thank
Flores, one of our global coordinators. Thank you,
Okay.
Araceli
Yes.
Flores.
Great. Because
Yes.
not only teachers would like to see the other countries, but through within your classes, within your effort, your students also will be available to see other countries, and that's why it's a very encouraging side. Okay.
Hello, everyone. Can I answer also?
Yes.
Okay.
Firuza.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
I am Ajamal. If I could live in another country, I would choose Switzerland because it is like our country, Kyrgyzstan. Nature, I think, also.
Yeah, mountainous country, yes.
Yes, mountainous country, and the weather also. The
Great.
seasons in this country also the same, I think, and because I love my own country, and that's why I would like to choose Switzerland.
Great. Thank you.
Great. Can
Over
we?
to you, Saltanat.
Can I speak?
Yes, Firuza, yeah.
Yes. Good evening, everyone. I'm very glad to hear you, all of you. And yeah, of course, if I would live to another country, you know that I also travel to another different countries like Dubai, Russia. But nevertheless, I prefer to live in my own country, motherland, Tajikistan, because you know that one proverbs East or West and home is best. To another country you live, you work, it's so good, but nevertheless, you say that your house is your castle. Yes, you feel yourself more comfortable and more good in your own country, and that's why, as for me, I'm proud to be a citizen Tajikistan, because of course you know that in our Tajikistan we have got 4 seasons, not for example in Russia we have got only maybe 2 seasons. Yes, most of all they had in winter season, and now in Tajikistan we have got 4 seasons. It's so good, and the nation is so friendly, and I'm very proud of it.
Mhm.
Now,
Thank you. Thank you very much. So,
Over
and
to you, Saltanat.
okay, thank you. So, I also see some comments in the chat. So, should we read them, Erkin?
Yeah, we
Yes.
have a chat moderator, Nadra. Would you like to read some of them?
Hello, everyone. Thank you for the great responses, and I'm going to start to read your answers. Nasiba Mirpochayeva, she said that Greece, because I would like to learn about Greek mythology, which one of the ancient culture in the world. From Gafurzada, Dubai, because of hot weather, and from Maral, I would try to live in Australia or New Zealand. From Parvina, the US, because people from around the world go there. Our Alima, I would live in America, England, or either in France to enlarge my point of view, meet with traditions, customs, and of course practice my language as well, to see the Eiffel Tower, the Sapinova Izura, USA, and Maral added her comment because they are so far from my country and different. And from Nodara, I would live in Kyrgyzstan. And next, from Shamima, I could live in another country. I would live in Canada. I would choose Canada because it is a safe and peaceful country. The people are friendly, and there are many beautiful places like mountains, lakes, forests, and also like that people speak English there. So I can improve my language in the future. I would like to study and work there. Thank you. From Delnoza, USA or Korea. And from Dilbar, I would live in all parts of the world. Great answer. From Nadira Saitva, I would live in Austria, England, and Germany. And from Delaram, London and Dubai. And the next answer from Zamzagul, Norway life standards and standards of citizen, USA climate as in Kazakhstan, and I would visit it 4 times. Wow. From Tahira, I would like to continue living in my native country, Azerbaijan, because it's a safe country. And then Nodra added her answer, because my motherland is the best country in the world with a great historical background and excellent. The great job. From Ijamal, she said hello from Karakol. and Nodera. Added cultural diversity, and from Ganjamihir. I would live in London. I was there for 3 months. I like it there. Thank you. From iPhone. I don't know. Could you please change your full name? I would live in England and Germany.
Yeah.
And from Dilbar Ishankulova, I would live in all parts of the
I think
world because humans are natural, curious.
we have to keep the timeline,
Yes,
time frame.
there are so many. Thank you so much for the interesting answers.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you very
Absolutely.
much, Nidira. Thank you for your assistance.
Yes.
Thank you. So this was one kind of warm-up for you also. You can also start with your class with such kind of icebreakers prompts. Okay.
Thanks.
So let's move on. So today we are going to understand about what is cultural awareness and explore the role of digital tools and also connect social emotional learning with cultural learning and experience some practical strategies. So move on. Okay. So what's happening?
Learning objectives.
Saltanat, can you hear us? She's frozen.
Yes, I think that because of the internet connection, she mentioned about the electricity. I think it causes.
Yeah.
I'm going to read the answers.
Yeah, let's wait 1 minute. Okay.
Yes.
If she's still be frozen, we will move with Nasiba Mirpochoyeva, our second speaker. Nasiba,
How
are you
can
ready?
how can we address her?
Let me check the WhatsApp group. She hasn't written anything so far. Let me.
Yerkin, can I read the answers? The rest of answers?
Okay. Okay. So far you can do it.
Yes. I was really enjoying the reading the answers. They are amazing. So from I stop at Tilbar, I would live in all parts of the world because humans are naturally curious, exploring, studying different countries and cultures. Satisfies a deep desire to learn and experience new things. And from Parvina Hakimova, I love my Tajikistan and I would continue to live in Tajikistan, but I wish I traveled various countries. Unfortunately, I have never been to other countries. Me too. I have never been another country. Mahinahon Azizova. Hello everyone. I am Azizova Mahinahon from Tajikistan. If I could live in another country, I would live in Turkey because very delicious meals absolutely there. But I love my motherland and I'm proud of our republic. Thank you. Shkrullah Zuhur, peace be upon you. Asel, from Asel Samatova. So sorry for mispronounced your names and surnames, Australia or New Zealand. And Shkrullah mentioned, I prefer would be like in any European countries. And Mahina Husseinzada, I would love to live in Germany. And from Nigar Salimva, I prefer to live in an island where people are not a lot, but I am satisfied by my country as well. Thank you. Such amazing answers. I really enjoyed reading your answers.
Yeah, I think we have to go with our next speaker. Maybe she can, Saltanat can, hopefully she will join us later.
Yes. Dear colleagues, could you please mute yourself?
Can you see the screen?
It's going.
Not yet.
Now, can you see the screen?
Not yet.
I'm so sorry. Can you hear me?
Oh, Saltanat. Thank you.
So sorry, the electricity has gone suddenly. I'm joining with the mobile internet. It's a technical. So can I share the screen? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you will.
So sorry.
It's okay. Now you can share, Saltanat.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay. Can you see?
Not yet.
Yes.
Read.
Yes, the screen.
Okay. You can see, yeah? Perfect. So, how do your students usually learn about other cultures? So I need only just one answer, please.
Yeah, please. One response from
One
you.
response.
Yeah. Dear
How do you?
participants, you can chat in the chat box, you can write in the chat box, or you can speak one response from you.
Yes, please one.
Please
One
let
of
me
you, one
answer. Good
person.
evening, everyone.
Yes, Parvina, please.
Okay, as in our textbook, we have a lot of information about different countries, especially English-speaking countries. We can do it from our textbook, and of course, extra information we can give them while teaching this topic. And also, they like to use internet and to watch TVs, and some additional information they can give while sharing the experience at the lesson.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you. Good. Exactly. You know that nowadays, you know that nowadays our students live in digital world, and many of us can bring culture with the help of textbooks, maybe some videos, maybe yes, sometimes. But our students can see the real language, real their daily life in digital world nowadays. So, and that's why we can use some strategies, and one of many of them students use TikTok nowadays, Instagram and YouTube also, and some other social medias. So this, except this, also we can use short content from this social media to help students hear natural speech, the pronunciation, and real situations. And also here, I would like to say that online interaction that is possible today, it can create a feeling that English is not in our textbooks, and that can we read only and translate. And also that's like a school subjects only. So also they can communicate, send photos, messages, also get a response from other students, from other guests, from other visitors and people within the online interactions. And how do you think, what can students learn from videos besides language? Because in our understanding, we can only teach how to speak English, yeah? But what beside of language students can learn from this?
Yeah, that's a great
Okay,
question.
please. Can I add?
Yes,
Of course, while learning English, we can, especially students, can learn about the culture of that country, about their lifestyle, especially traditions, national food, everything connected with this or that country.
Yes, good, very perfect. And let's move on.
Anybody try Turkish?
Oh, sorry. Today I am very... Sorry, let me find my... Can you see the screen?
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
It's visible.
Is it visible?
Yeah. So,
But
white.
the list is...
Let me one more time, please. Stop sharing. Here I would like to share with my own experience how with my volunteer we make an online connection with our students, and how it something wrong.
A day in the life with me at a Japanese high school. At school, everybody has to wear uniforms. even allowed to wear makeup today in first period.
Anybody try Turkey?
Okay, one more time. Sorry. Because of the electricity here is I can't see the full screen. Yes. I think now you can see, yeah?
Anybody try Turkey before?
So here I would like to share how social emotional learning, how we can integrate the social emotional learning activities to cultural awareness. When we speak about social emotional learning, we talk about respect, empathy, and understanding from our side to students also. And here I would like to show the short video where our volunteer, after working in Kyrgyzstan, went to her country and took some souvenirs from Kyrgyzstan. And when she shared one of the classes about these toy souvenirs, our students were happy to see the Kyrgyz national souvenirs, and it makes them to feel connected with this country and with this person. And they also started to share what kind of emotions, what kind of practice they took from this volunteer, from this person. So these kind of small things can make connection, can make feeling of communicating with other person, with other country. And through these little steps, students also can learn other countries' culture, other countries' traditions, and also ways of how to present to other peoples, how to make people remember about this country, about these countries' people. So, and here I also want to note that when we teach students other cultures, we need to remember that we need not to compare compare two countries or other countries with each other, and keep the culture of speaking, culture of thinking, also culture of communicating. And here is one example that we shouldn't say, for example, this is strange. Instead of we can learn them to say this is different and this is interesting when we see something new or when we hear something unusual for us. So, and here also I would like to share with you, maybe you also have some kind of experience or situations where you can manage this situation like this with the help of making this not so rude, so make this how to say, respectful to this person or to this country or to this tradition. So if you have some kind of experience, you can also chat in the box or speak up, please. Dear colleagues, are you here?
Yes, you can hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we can hear perfectly.
Can I express my opinion?
Yes, Parvina, please.
Okay, hello. Yeah, thank you. So hello, dear colleagues and friends. I'm Parvina from Tajikistan, from Fujian State University. So I would like to mention that I also completed open on integrating critical thinking. So and of course everyone encounters situations with foreigners, and even a person from your own country but who lives in another region or a village or another city has a different perspective, and we can have cultural bumps. So I just wanted to share my students' experience with you, because I conducted this kind of activity with my students. And one of them who traveled to China, he said that he was warmly greeted by a Chinese colleague. He welcomed him to his house and wanted to continue their acquaintance. So the student of mine, he following the traditions of Tajikistan, he bought some fruits and sweets. And among those fruits, there were pears also, a kilo of pears. So after he visited his colleague's house, he never called him back and didn't continue the acquaintance. So my student was very upset, and he continued his studies. And during one of the classes, his professor spoke about the tradition in China, and he said that pears, they sound like how to say, something like being separate from others. And if you want to get rid of someone, you should bring pears. So that's why it had a kind of negative connotation. That's why he realized his mistake and called his friend back and apologized and explained that he hadn't known that kind of tradition before. So it was very interesting to know. Thank you very much for listening to me.
Thank you so much, Parvina, for your thoughts.
Yes. Here we would like to say that, okay, who would like?
May
Parvina?
I? Yes. So, as I already mentioned, we learn the language, its origin, its people, which speak in language, their culture, and everything. And my students really enjoy learning about some other countries, especially in our practice we had about British traditions, and we had demo lesson, and they wore the national clothes of 4 parts of England, Scotland, Wales, and they had tea ceremony. How do they do it? Traditions of tea ceremony, and they really it can be strange for them. It can be something new, but they accept it with great interest. And we should, while learning the language, we should respect their culture, their history, of course. And that's why it's okay for my students to introduce, to accept some cultural traditions of other countries. As I mentioned, especially in speaking countries. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. So here's
thank you so much, Parvina.
Yes, so when we teach English, we don't only teach grammar, vocabulary, we also teach our students how to respond, how to communicate, and how to interact with others also.
Yeah, I would read out one comment. In my country, there are a lot of ethnic groups, and we always have cultural diversity. It is really interesting to learn different traditions. Absolutely, Tahira, thanks for your comment. Yeah, over to you, Saltanat. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. So, and here is one more activity. The strategies call it what is the same and what is the different. Here is a video about the Japanese school, 1 day of Japanese school, how the daily life of school is like. And here also we can, instead of video, also we can use some kind of social media posters also as a real students posters. For example, exchange students also. And after watching the video, we can also ask our students what is the same with their school daily life and in our country, and the one what is the difference and with what is the similarity of the school life in other country and with our country. It is also builds cultural awareness here and also a critical thinking of students and of course speaking skills. So and here is also a role play strategy. So I think you are all know and use in your classrooms. And here is a like prompt. Let's imagine that you are in the USA or in United Kingdom or in another country. So and students can imagine and share their ideas in pairs, then in open class, and also you can make a small group discussions with your students. And here is a social media discussion also. So also you can show a short video with 30 seconds and ask, for example, what is happening in this video and would it be same in our country? How do you think? So it's also builds a critical thinking activity, also speaking skills. So and the to keep the time, I didn't show you the video with the Japanese schools and with the volunteers interaction. So and let's move to the next. So and I know that technology brings real culture into our classroom, but it is when it is, I think, when we teach on English, it's the class notice better when we also teach students how to communicate through this language and see the authentic and real life and real situation. And when we combine culture and social emotional learning elements, I think students come more open and they can be confident in their communication because not learning by heart the language makes us perfect. So we need also integrate some elements of self and also use the nowadays digital tools. So and now I would like you to hear from you also. What your own cultural, social learning activity you can share with us? Maybe you also can share with your experiences, with your own ideas.
Yeah, that's a great question. Yes, we as in Central Asia, as for me, Saltanat, we are in each country of Central Asia have a diverse, with a multiple nationalities people, right?
Yes.
Over each, for example, what comes to Kazakhstan, we have 120 nationalities live in Kazakhstan. So we, as my activity would be comparing, using the authentic materials in the classroom and compare the things which each nationality uses in their everyday lives. That would be a great authentic material, and it would be real. They will gain a real world experience from this activity.
Yeah. Yes. Sure. Thank you very much.
What about others? Do you have any activities?
Hello.
Yes.
Good evening, dear all. Good evening, dear. So I would like to add. Do you listen to me?
Yeah, just a
Hello?
little bit. Yeah.
Now we can hear.
Okay. Just
Now
it's
we can-
okay.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
you
Now
can hear me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. I'm Muqaddam Abdurrahman from Tajikistan. So I'm English teacher, and I teach for higher school. I really enjoyed from your session, dear Saltanat.
Thank you.
As I teach, thanks a lot. As you mentioned, great activities, very interesting activities. Just I have remembered myself that I have used look like diagram because it would be great, as you mentioned, comparing with two culture. Instead of our students, they will boost their outlooking. They will learn, they will have understood about differences with two cultures. So I always use diagram when and role playing. Because, for example, as we live in Tajikistan, I mentioned I use with this look like, for example, about traditions of Tajikistan, and also compare with the USA, with America. They will find what is differences between two cultures, Tajikistan and then America. Then they will learn what's the traditionals and what ours. Thanks a lot. It would be interesting, I
Yes.
think so.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
May I
Yes,
answer,
thank
please?
you.
Yes, please.
So after reading or having any unit about any other country, then as a feedback, as a reflection of the topic, I ask my students to tell one, I can say, very important or interesting information. I can call it top information about any country. Or even I can say, for example, imagine maybe if it's Australia, if it's USA, Britain. I say imagine you are originally from Britain. How can you introduce your country after reading the text or any topic and information about that country? And I ask them as an original, for example, British or Australian or someone else. How can you introduce your country? And it can be good retelling for the students and reflection of the topic while retelling, while I can say telling all information they got. They can reflect or they can retell the topic which we read. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you
So
so much.
reflection.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
May I add?
Yes.
Yeah, one more response. Yes, please, one more
Yes, one
response.
more.
Yeah, I am Tunukay. I have also completed the integrating critical thinking through the culture, and here I see some of the activities which I have also used in my teaching. And I want to add, like with my students, sophomore students, we usually, some of our students in their vacations, they usually go to Germany and some of the other countries in order to learn and to see the culture and to be more confident themselves. Just after the coming, they usually talk about the culture shock, and this is also helps to students, like to share their culture shock with each other, what they mentioned in Germany and in Great Britain or in Japan. Like this was not only the visiting the other countries, but also like even in their own countries, they can mention like some of the cultures, for example, North and South, and regions also, like
Mısıkkul, Narın, and they shared, and we see like varieties, and we have to appreciate our cultures and respect also the same time respect other cultures. Thank you.
Thank you, Tolukay. Thank you so much. Dear participants, I know everybody wants to talk, but we have to keep the time frame. Let me read some comments, then it will be over to you, Saltanat, back.
Yeah.
Abdubalieva Alima says, speaking about education in Kyrgyzstan, in other countries, similarities and differences. Tahira Zahirova says, of course, the best way to understand culture of other countries is to travel different places. Watching videos and comparing the learned materials are very helpful. Even reading different fictional books is also beneficial. That's great. Aydar Alim also says, activity, what is more important, for example, a man or a woman? And my students try to tell two reasons of what is more important for them. In this way, they start speaking and practice their vocabulary, listen to each other, and develop pronunciation. These are great comments, dear participants. Thank you so much. Over to you, Saltanat.
Yes, thank you, Erkin. So while preparing this presentation, I also was like looking many materials, and I think when we teach or learn about cultural awareness, the social emotional element as a social awareness, and is that we teach, that we do, all are connected with each other. And as our previous participants responded, that every step that we connect with social emotional learning, it makes our students to learn how to communicate and how to respond to all these real life situations. So I think you also do many great activities and teaching activities in your classrooms, but I think today's some activities also will help you expand your learning expertise. So here was 3 strategies about how to integrate cultural digital tools with the elements of social emotional learning. So online interaction, social media content, and also role play discussion. So dear colleagues, this is the end of my presentation here, and if you would like to give your questions, I'm here. And one more time, I really apologize for some technical issues
It's okay. It's okay, Saltanat. Don't worry. It's a technology, so anything can happen. It's okay. Well, I have noted one question, just a simple question. Yes, we have to keep the time frame, and our next speaker is waiting for us. It is the question from Ali Maydar Alieva. How many countries have you visited? Yeah, very simple question. Yeah.
So, great. Yes, great question. So I have visited in 2022 the USA, and today I came from Uzbekistan currently. So it's my second country that I have visited, and I have a lot of experience regarding the cultural shock that you said, that you noted. So it's a big topic. I think for this presentation, I couldn't include all the things that I would like to share, but would like say that every country, as our participant says, our countries are great. We can learn from each other a lot of things, and also we can share, and also we need to travel, need to communicate, to grow, to be to broaden our horizons. So I'm so happy that we have such kind of connection between these countries, and even this online meeting is also one of the kind of making cultural awareness. So thank you very much.
Yes, thank you so much for the presentation, for the great presentation, Saltanat. We really appreciate your contribution to our community. Thank you so much. We will reach out to you to hand out your certificate of appreciation. Thank you so much again.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you to all participants who wrote in the chat also. Thank you very much.